Tonight, we're going to be talking about why it is important to see things from a different angle, from a different light. And not just that, be open to receiving input and feedback from other people. Because other people who watch your six, watch your back, they'll be able to cover the blind spots that you may have and surely would have missed if you simply follow your own intuition and your senses. Here's why it is necessary to receive and take in input from other people. I'm sure you already know, but it's good to always have a little refresher, a little insight, just as how I'm giving you some insight, because there are certain things that you are able to incorporate and add to your arsenal and your repertoire once you absorb this information. You don't just want to receive information and input from people that are like-minded. Sure, of course, those that are within your inner circle that you accept, that you follow the ideas, mentors, for example. Yeah, what they teach you, you want to absorb because you resonate with that. But it is even more important to hear out the opposition. Don't be so quick to dismiss people of a different camp, of a different tribe or clan. What I mean by that is opposing ideas. See, in this modern day and age, we are quick to dismiss anything that does not line up or coincide with our own belief systems and our group of people that we've already accepted. And that is very erroneous. Just as how we've stated, the greatest growth comes from failure, from pain and suffering. We need to have light, and we must have darkness. There cannot be one without the other. Just like how the sun shines brightly up in the sky, so does the shadows that the sun cannot reach. They are as dark as it is bright. Opposing ideas and juxtapositions that go hand in hand to create shadows. Makes sense, right? And that is why we must harness opposing ideas. Of course, doesn't mean you have to accept them, but at least try to understand where they're coming from, because then you will be able to grow. Because if you are able to see and explain their ideas back at them, just like how you're able to teach something, that's the greatest understanding, that you can teach something. How do you know that you really understand a material, that you've mastered it? You're able to teach it to others and allow them to pick it up and understand. And so you must, no matter how painful or dismissive you may be, you have to force yourself to be able to rationalize it and kind of explain and see where they're coming from. Then you can go, oh, how and why their beliefs were led to this point. What happened in between, in the past, that allowed them to come together and become who they are right now? And if you really must put it this way, what allowed them to descend into this form of madness, or to become such a word or expletive that you might want to add? What kind of asshole? How did he become this kind of person? You know? We seek to understand And through understanding, that's how we grow. So anytime you're quick to dismiss some information as rubbish or some person, understand where they're coming from. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. But if you're able to see and go, all right, I get where you're coming from. I see that viewpoint. I disagree, but I see. Then you become more rational, become more impartial, and not judged or ruled by your emotions. Because take it or leave it, whether you like it or not, everything that forms our knowledge and thoughts are peppered by bias. Whatever information that we process, they are shaped and flavored by our own biases, how we were raised, our environments, our parents, our guardians. They're all carefully cultivated and formulated as we filter through these ideas through our own lenses of opinions. So, this video might come off a little abstract, so I'm going to summarize it once more. Welcome all types of information. Welcome all types of opinions. Learn to open and keep your ears open. Keep an open mind. Once you're able to accept all information, well, at least attempt to as much as possible, then you can form a less biased approach. And you might just learn a thing or two. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace out.